touch me and you got all that I'm looking for. 'Cause baby, I've been dreaming about you lately. Say you've been on my mind, yeah. So when can I call you mine? Sweetest hands cover me in. Ooh, yeah, warmest smile breaks me to pieces. Yeah, 'cause you know how to love me. There ain't no one quite like you, baby. Yeah, you know how to love me for sure. 'Cause baby, I've been dreaming about you lately. Yeah, you've been on my mind. So when can I call you mine? Cause baby, been dreaming about ya lately. Yeah, you've been on my mind. Ooh, you're all that I find. Yeah, baby, said I'm wondering, when can I call you
Welkom in het clubhuis. Dit is PuntNL.
Alright.
Met Mattijs
I'm going to
Franken.
shortly introduce you. En uitleggen waarom ik in het Engels praat. Want je kijkt en luistert natuurlijk weer naar PuntNL, de podcast waar je artiesten hoort praten over hun muziek, over hun makerschap. Dat doen we vanuit Wisseloord en dat doe ik samen met de Wisseloord Academy. En we hebben besloten dat PuntNL ook een clubhuis voor makers moet zijn in Nederland. En dat doen we dus niet alleen met Nederlandse makers, maar wel met Nederlands, Dutch-based makers, zullen we dan maar in het Engels zeggen. Vandaag weer mij dus hier op de bank, Mattijs. En next to me is Rhea.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
You feel like home here, right? A little bit.
In the
In
Netherlands.
Wisseloord. Yeah,
or
in the Netherlands as well, yeah. Both?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm doing the year program here, so
Yeah.
it's really nice to be able to do it here.
Yeah, to able to do it here and to talk and play with different people, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And my whole band here. So.
Yeah, your whole band here. I always start this podcast with 3 short questions, and then we'll just see where it leads.
Okay.
We started with your first song, Cover Me In.
Yeah.
I want to know everything about that later on. But first, Dutch or French?
French.
French, yeah, still. After how long have you been here in the Netherlands for now?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
But French, you're one of your 2 native languages, I'd say.
Yeah. My mother tongue is French, so
Yeah.
French Canadian.
French Canadian. All right. Second, what music did your parents listen to when you grew up?
Ooh, they listen. Yeah, I mean a lot 70s, 80s.
70s, 80s.
Yeah.
Does it
definitely.
inspire you in a way, or are you just choosing a whole different direction.
Yeah, pretty much a different direction, I'd say. I mean, yeah, because I grew up listening to their music, obviously, and I love Michael Jackson. I've always been a really big fan of Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston has also taught me a lot, like vocally.
Yeah, we can hear that.
Well, thank you. That's a compliment. But yeah, I'm really more focused on like today's sound and who is But the 2000s, I would say, is my really.
Well, it connects pretty okay to question number 3.
Okay.
Who's your biggest musical hero?
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish?
Without a
Why?
doubt. Yeah, because of her artistry, her balls.
Yeah.
Can I say that? Like, she's just, I mean, she started at such a young age, and she already had a super clear identity from the start. And I really, really admire that. And she just writes dope music. Like, is just so large, what she writes. I mean, it can be this super simple, intimate piano, guitar, voice song, but then it can be this, dance with a lot of synths and pads and a whole band and everything. And it's I love that. I love artists who do that.
Yeah. So your sound is like soul pop.
Yeah.
A little bit of R&B.
Yeah.
Is your ambition also to broaden like Billie Eilish, or is it this what you do right now and you'll see where it goes, where it leads?
Yeah. I mean, I was always someone who I'm someone who loves to. I touch a lot of things. Like I do a lot. I danced my whole life, different styles. I sang my whole life, different styles. I like a lot of things, and I like to sing different genres as well. So I like to incorporate them. And
where did your artistry start?
My artistry, like developing my.
Yeah.
I mean, I started to sing when I was. Well, my mom says you sang before you spoke. So. But my singing lessons started at 6 years old, so
that's
very,
really
very
early
young.
on.
Yeah, and I did pop, and then I moved to jazz, and then I did opera.
Also?
In my teenage years, I have a master's degree in opera from the conservatory here.
Oh, really?
And that's why I came here.
You came here to do a master's degree in opera?
Yeah.
Did you also perform a lot in opera? Or?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, of course, in the opera productions of the school.
Yeah.
But also in, I went to Weimar once in Germany to... I had the main role in the opera Die Zauberflöte.
Oh.
And it's a different time of my life.
Yeah. You don't do it anymore?
I still do it like for fun. Yeah. But not as a professional.
No, but I also can imagine that when you play opera which is also music from other people, that you get an urge to make your own things or something like that. Is that the case with you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you mean exactly?
I can imagine when you play a lot of music from other people and you sing other people's songs, which is the case in opera, which are also very old usually. On the other hand, like a counter reaction, you also want to
I understand.
make your own voice be heard because you're only
for sure
amplifying other people's voices.
Definitely. Yeah, opera is amazing. I mean, it has everything I want. Basically to be as an artist, so dance, singing, acting all at once.
Also, lots of life and death stories.
Yes, and I'm going to die now because I love her, but he loves him, and
lots of drama.
Always so much drama, but it's so much fun.
Yeah,
and you get to incarnate really different types of characters, and that's so fun. But I do understand what you mean about I'm a very creative person, and sometimes opera was a little bit too narrow-minded sort of for me. And
because it was only one path that you can go on.
And it's very traditional. You have to respect the rules, and
and it's beautiful. And when
nice.
played right, there are lots of dimensions and perspectives, but it's pretty one-dimensional. It's always big emotions, right? Emotions in opera are always big.
Yeah. But it's also a question of you have to practice. A lot.
Yeah, you have to. Your vocal muscles have to be in the best shape. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, for this too, for pop as well, obviously. But opera you have to be an athlete. Yeah. Like you're an athlete. Yeah, you're singing for 3 hours and sentences that sometimes last 1 minute. Like, it's like
And now you switch to pop, soul, a little bit of R&B.
Yeah, so now I have this great singing training basically.
Yeah,
and this music opleiding.
Yeah, background. Yeah,
and then I redirected into pop because that's truly, I mean, who I've always been. I started writing songs when I was 14 or something. And
You still know what your first song was that you wrote?
yeah, I do. From my first heartbreak.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Already drama there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And now you're working towards an EP, which comes out, I think, beginning of June.
Yeah, June 5th it comes out, and June 4th is the show.
Yeah, and I was reading like the PR text and the website and everything, and it's about and I have to say it correctly: trauma, resilience, and rebirth.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
I'm correctly.
Yeah,
That are big
Nicely.
themes that you're
They
touching
are
upon.
big. Yeah. So my music is like very soulful in a way, and very kind of I
It's
like
warm as well.
It's very exactly. It's very warm, but actually the themes behind it are quite dark.
Yeah.
I would say, but I don't want to be too dark. So
No, but I saw a TikTok
color.
of you. I think it was yesterday. I'm afraid of death. So
oh
I make,
yeah,
so I
you
make
saw
music.
that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this your driver? Sorry, I was going
Pretty much.
deep early on. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You can go deep. I go deep. So it's pretty much my drive. Yeah, when I write songs, death is just the meaning of life basically, and what happens when we die and when we sleep. Like where do we go and all these things, and that's also why I love Billie Eilish so much, because she also brings these themes.
Into music. Yeah.
Yeah. So
but
well.
you choose to counter it with music that's warm. Is that
exactly.
That's I think that's a choice by heart, right? So to make it like
lighter,
or to make also that you can consume it in a way without being sucked in too much.
Yeah, but it's just to have a counter effect kind of. But I also have some like Buried, my first single I brought out, the first single of the EP. Is extremely dark.
Yeah.
And that is not a very soulful song.
No, that's true. That's true.
So, it depends per song. There's another song in my EP called Disappointment. It's also quite dark, but it depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
But you're connecting it to, lighter songs and songs that are maybe a little bit easier to digest or something like that.
Yeah,
that's the
sure.
word.
Yeah.
To create a story that people... That resonates with people, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I always, when you're writing a song, like I never think like, oh, I have to write it this way because it has to connect. I write whatever's on my mind.
Some
It's
people
like,
do that. Some people do that. So there are a lot of bands that say, okay, I have this message and I need that sound to make it come across.
100%.
But with you, that's not the case.
I write more instinctively than about the result. Yeah. And then once the song is written, kind of like a strong demo, I'm like, okay, what can I do now to kind of make it a little bit like more, not commercial, but more like into, today's music fitting into, and what will attract people more musically and stuff.
Which instrument do you use when you write, usually?
When I write my songs, I always start with piano and voice. Like that's the base of everything for me. And then I add everything myself, like, in my DAW, so I just build a song and then I send it to
your
my
digital audio workstation for people who don't know that. It's
Yes.
like in your computer.
Yes, and then I send it to my producer and then he brings it to life with.
And
really
later
nice
on,
sounds.
you involve like the musicians that you play with right now.
Yeah. So the musicians in my EP are unfortunately not these musicians because they're in Spain, but it's all live musicians that have played. No instrument is like digital in my songs.
And then you have to find people that want to work with you and perform it.
Yeah.
Is this also like a difficult choice because it's in the second half? I also want to talk about a little bit more about the themes of that you're addressing, but they're personal and as you said, a bit dark. You have to trust the people that you perform it with, I guess.
Oh my God, yeah, so much. Yeah, 100%.
So how do you do that? How do you find?
You find good musicians, and you find people that if you can have at least 2 people in the band that you know and you trust, then komt goed. Let's say.
Then
it's gonna be fine.
Out. It's gonna be fine.
And if they know their stuff, they're prepared, they're professional, and they like what you do.
Yeah,
they're also in it, they have to be in it as well, like not just there to accompany you. It's like they're part of the story.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then I'm happy. Yeah.
I want to talk about the story after this next song, which is called The Way Back Home.
Yeah, actually, Heaven.
Heaven. Oh,
Yeah.
we're doing the other way.
Sorry.
Which is called Heaven. And what's it about?
Heaven is a song about, I wrote this song after Buried. Buried is about the traumatic event that happened in my life. And Heaven is a song that I wrote to cope with that. It's basically, I wanted to just escape and go to heaven for some time. And it's basically a song about escapism and being in a place that feels perfect, that there's no, it's all bright and cozy and warm. And actually I wanted to represent that also in the song.
Yeah.
So it's a very chill song. But at the end, there's a moment where, okay, things change and we go into a trance moment, and who knows if I'll make it back to like down on earth or not. And I write a lot about these things. So being kind of in an in-between space between
where
earth
we
and
are
heaven,
right now,
life and death.
Life and death, yeah.
Yeah. I really like those
because
themes.
sometimes you have an urge or a wish to just be in between and float a little.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Because sometimes life is just a bit overwhelming. Yeah. And I write songs to deal with that, but then
is it a way to escape, you would say, or also to oversee everything in like a
both.
helicopter view kind of thing?
Both, definitely. Yeah.
So also a way to reflect in a way.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like identity is also a theme I write about, and to like come out of your body a little bit and have an outside view and see, okay, this is my life, this is my path, and it's all good. Like this is how it's meant to be, Sometimes we forget that because life is so busy.
And you don't have enough time to reflect.
Yeah.
Well, let us reflect then with you and Heaven.
Nice.
With your entire band.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You can go there and then I will say to the people what they can hear.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Je kijkt en luistert naar PuntNL in het Engels dus vandaag met Rachel, Rhea en Heaven.
River, running for the river, trying to catch myself somewhere in that colder, brighter are the days that I see coming for us in the spring. Think I'll mess it up. You say you care, don't mess it up, babe. I wanna know where we'll end up. Losing your body just ain't enough. 'Cause who am I if there's no love? And who would I be if you'd fall for us? 'Cause I'm gone. I'm gone. River, I'm running for the
Mattijs Franken.
Heaven.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. It sounded fun as well. And I just understood that like the final part is like a new thingy. The
Yeah.
the catharsis.
Yeah, it's like a second like part of the song,
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah, I'm like going in a trance at that point.
Yeah.
Kind of in between. If I would picture it, I would literally see me sort of in a pathway kind of between earth and heaven.
And it's just coming back, not coming back, coming back, not coming back. Being in the reflective zone, not being in the reflective zone.
Exactly.
What struck me was I was just listening again, and then when you just told me about what you envision when you wrote it and when you sing it, it's also a place where lots of thoughts just wander around, right?
Definitely. Yeah. And in this version, obviously, there's only me singing.
Yeah.
But in the original song, there's a lot of harmonies, and a lot of like voices, like in the spring, in the. It's
Are there all your
everywhere.
voices, by the way?
Yeah. But I really love to add like a lot of harmonies.
Yeah, a lot of
to my
layers to
songs.
that.
Yeah.
Because they're layered as well. What's the place that you go to, or come to the state that you just described? Is there a place that you go to let your thoughts wander off, or reflect, or write songs maybe?
When I write songs?
Yeah. Or in general?
I mean, I'm not sure I understand the question completely.
Yeah.
Like, is there a place?
Is there a physical place where you go to?
Oh, physical. Okay.
To just wander off.
Okay.
Reflect. Write songs.
Honestly, to be honest, no, not
Can
really.
be anywhere.
I actually don't really like to do that. Actually,
To go somewhere to write.
Yeah, I never do that because then I don't have any inspiration. It always just comes to me like just when I'm just like not thinking about it. And when I like actually sit down to like,
I'm going to write a song right now.
Then it works, of course, but it's less like instinctive and
But how do you do that then? That's basically my question. I was thinking, so how do you do that if it just comes when you're not ready for it, for instance?
Yeah, then I write it down right away.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in the bus or something, and like I experienced this 2 days ago actually when I was falling asleep and I was like having all these thoughts like, oh my god, I'm writing a song right now in my head. Oh my god, and it's a nice one. And then I was like, I had to just get my phone and write down some things.
Yeah.
But I couldn't. Anyway, so I didn't do it. And then I woke up the next morning and I didn't remember. And I was
so
like,
you know now that
super
you
mad.
had something really good in your head and it's gone.
Yeah, so it's
That's
like
frustrating.
Yeah, you really just have to write it in that moment.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, and you just write it down on your phone, or you have like a
Or
bunch of voice notes.
Yeah, exactly. I record a voice memo, like da-da-da, or just a melody, and then I
And
write
that's
the
enough
lyrics.
to remind you of what it was when you.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And then once in a while, you just go to a studio or a place where you.
Yeah. So at my own place, I do have my own studio.
Yeah.
My own set.
Yeah.
So I just.
And then you bring things together.
Yeah, and if I'm home already, then I will just sit and record on my mic and do it right away.
Yeah. And since there are also songs about, we just call them, darker themes. Are you always ready to embrace these kinds of thoughts when they come?
That's a good question. I mean, yeah. I mean, it feels nice for me because it's like a warm hug. Like when I get to write these songs, it's like
From
it's
yourself
really
to
comforting.
yourself or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you're self-hugging there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my therapy, literally.
Yeah, it's literally your therapy.
Literally. Yeah.
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 Have you always known that this was the way to cope with what life threw at you?
Well, before I was more oblivious. Like I didn't really think of it as, like when I was still doing opera.
Yeah.
Pop to me was I was just having fun singing Adele, singing Ariana Grande, and I wasn't really like thinking about it that way. But now I am. So now, yes.
Yeah. So now it is. But do you remember the moment that it struck you that this might be the way to cope with everything that happens, or that
probably
you might face?
Probably when I wrote Buried.
Yeah.
Because this, I mean, Cover Me In, the song, the first song we just did, was the first ever single that I wrote. And that was...
It's also the first song that you ever wrote.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Correction. The first song I wrote was called Souvenirs. I don't want to show that song.
Okay.
But that was a long time ago. And Cover Me In was in 2024.
Yeah.
And that was like the start of my career.
Yeah, your
here.
newfound career.
Exactly.
Somehow,
Then it was still kind of just a chill, really loving song.
Yeah.
I didn't think...
It is a love song in a way.
Yeah, exactly. It's just supposed to be cozy and lovey-dovey. But Buried, that one I actually wrote it in 2017, so it was quite a long time ago. And that's,
what do you do with it in the in between?
Like between 2017, 2017. Yeah, I had to have some time for myself and just like, I actually didn't finish writing it. I started it in 2017, but it was just too painful to continue. So that Buried, I'd say, is the only song that I was not able to like continue writing in that same year. Yeah. Because I had to cope with it, and I spent like 5 years just not trying to not think about it, sort of.
Because of the situation that it referred to?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I eventually went back to it and was able to, like, when I felt good enough, I just went back into it, and then I was able to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you want to go there, but I'm just wondering, I can also imagine that it's about people that are involved with all these situations. Do you?
Yes.
Do they hear these songs, and how would they react?
To be honest, Buried is about abuse in a relationship, and I don't even want to think about what he's thinking. If he knows that I wrote this song about what happened, like I don't know, but I guess I wrote it in a way, well, to cope and to heal and to tell other people who are going through the same, if anyone, it's actually more common than we think to go through toxic relationships, abuse, and to go through trauma. Basically, it's let's put it broader, like trauma. And we all kind of have a form of trauma in a way, like we go through trauma, and I wrote this to help people to heal,
to cope with it. But but what you're saying basically is that you first had to cope with it yourself and find a way out of
it was just
A,
too
the
much
relationship, and B, what happened there, before you could create a song out of it.
And the EP is that whole story, so my transformation from that traumatic event up till now. And that's why the last song is called The Way Back Home, because now I found my way back to myself, and I'm like able to just say, you can get out of it, and you just have to find like your way out. And my way was to write.
Your way was to write songs. And were there also people that guided you along the way?
So I met a guy after the traumatic relationship. I had to stay single for quite some time, like 5 years. I couldn't date anyone. Wasn't I was like, oh man, like
understandable, right?
And then I met this guy, and he's from Amsterdam, and we're really in love, and it's really, he showed me that they do exist, like good guys actually do exist.
You had to refine your like trust in men, I guess, as well.
100%.
Yeah,
for sure. I was.
And then it's good. Well, good for him and good for you that you found each other. I guess.
Thank you.
And also, the end. So the EP ends with the song that you're going to play just now.
Exactly.
The story ends here in the Netherlands for now.
What do you mean the story ends here?
So you're here now, and with him, are you staying here? That was I was basically wondering what's next. So are you planning to stay here?
Definitely. So I'm planning to get my citizenship in a year. I have 1 year to go.
We are speaking in English, but you do speak Dutch, right?
Yeah.
We're not doing it. But if you want to see it, check TikTok. You go viral with this shit. So
true. True. Ja, we kunnen gewoon Nederlands praten.
Ja,
Maar...
dat had het ook gewoon gekund.
Nee.
Dat is veel makkelijker geweest. So you're planning to stay here to get your citizenship? Because you feel at home here?
Yeah, definitely. I love it here. And I love my family and I love my friends back home. But I don't love that home.
No.
I don't like that country really that much. I'm not... Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't
also
know what it
connected
is.
to what we just discussed, or?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe in the back of my mind. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's something there. Yeah. And...
So you're staying here. What's your big dream? Which venues are we going to see you in? What's your how many? Yeah.
Well, now I'm gonna play at the Cinetol.
Yeah.
On the 25th
Amsterdam.
of August in Amsterdam. Yeah. So that's really exciting. With this band also.
Yeah.
So
amazing band.
amazing band. Yeah. And I have my EP release on June 4th at the NDSM Theater in NDSM.
Are there still tickets?
Yeah.
Buy them.
Early birds are over now.
Yeah, but if you're a late bird, you can still buy.
Yeah, for sure. So go ahead. I mean, there are other ones that are like getting confirmed right now.
Cool.
At several places. And I really look forward to... and at the Loving Room concerts.
Cool.
I'm also performing there on the 8th of May.
Lots of cool things coming up.
Yeah.
With this amazing band. Shall we maybe introduce them to the people? So that
what?
we know who you brought?
Oh, the band members.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Bart, can you maybe take your camera and film these guys so we know what we're talking about before we go into the last song? Who did you bring?
Yes, so... who do we...
We'll go to the piano first.
Yeah,
keys.
should they not introduce themselves?
No, they don't have any microphones.
Okay.
So you should, yeah.
Well, on the piano, on the keys, we have Kai.
Yeah. This is the awkward moment.
And then on the bass, we have Eljo. Yes, hi. on the drums, we have Ramiro. And on the electric guitar, we have Prosper. And on the acoustic guitar, we have... I'm so sorry, Martijn. Yeah. Martijn, yes.
Well, you pronounce it
perfectly. So I
perfectly.
already knew some people, but some of them are new, so that's why my bad. Yeah. I love you, though. Okay.
Great. Well, cool. Thanks that you brought them. You're closing off with one final song, The Way Back Home.
Yeah.
A healing song?
Definitely. This is like my power song, my... Like, I found myself song, and it's like my anthem.
Let's listen to it.
And it's also the name of the EP.
Cool.
Yeah.
The Way Back Home.
Yeah.
All right.
Enjoy.
Rachel, Rhea.
Thank you.
I watch us fall under the moon. You make me small, but I choose to stand my ground. I like me more when you're around. It's in my head, you made me like this. So go, save me from your insanity. Oh, go and make all the best memories alone. 'Cause I won't join you on your way back home. No, you'll be on your own. You cry like a baby, but you're 8 years older than me. You spend the night with her. Don't you think that I deserve better? You call me up, crying, saying, baby, I'm sorry for all that I've done. Well, I'm in love with another one. So go and save me from your insanity. Oh, go and make all the best
Je hoorde Rachel Rhea en haar fantastische band hier bij PuntNL. Een bijzondere PuntNL, want het was de eerste niet helemaal in het Nederlands. Alleen in en outro eigenlijk. Maar goed, ze verstaat me gelukkig wel, dus ik kan niet over haar roddelen nu. Omdat we samenwerken met Wisseloord. Een plek waar Nederlandstalige muziek uiteraard een plek krijgt, maar waar het vooral gaat over makerschap. The House of Music, daar zijn we vandaag. Gemaakt ook door mij, Mattijs Franken, met de Wisseloord Academy. Aangevoerd door Davide, Bart Stoop op camera. En ook een beetje geholpen vandaag om er een beetje goed uit te zien door de guys van Ballpark. De guys en girls moet ik zeggen, van Ballpark in Utrecht, Den Bosch en Wees. Mocht je denken, hey, die gast ziet er leuk uit, ga er naartoe en haal er wat. Mocht je meer willen weten over PuntNL, dat kan. @PuntNL Radio, TikTok, YouTube en Instagram. Daar kan je me vinden. Kun je me DM'tje sturen en misschien ben je dan wel de volgende gast hier in de Wisseloord Studios. Dank voor het kijken, dank voor het luisteren. En Rachel, dank je dat je hier was. Tot de volgende. Bye bye.